Say good morning. Hi friends. I don't know whether you can tell, but I cut Bonnie's hair with the kitchen scissors after Disney because it was all in his eyes and I've botched it. It looks really bad.
Who's it?
Who's this?
Who is it?
It's Paddington.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? It's Paddington Bear. Who is it? Ready, steady, go!
Go!
Mummy practicing my squats.
Go!
Go! Go!
Oh no!
Oh no! That's the wrong way. Look, who is it?
See?
That's your stick. Barney Brown always has a stick. A stick. This just feels like our first proper video back since Disney, so I think we're going to share our goals and plans and all of that good stuff for the year. Yeah, that's Barney. And look, there's Mummy.
Hi guys.
We're all
How
together.
are we?
We're the 3 best friends
That anyone could have. We're the 4 best friends that anyone could have. Don't forget Chip. 4
He's
best
right there.
friends.
He's on Barney's bed.
He's literally like, I'm here too, guys.
No one sleeps in this bed. Might as well be mine.
It's mine now. Oh,
Love you.
having a nice time with your stick.
Always.
His favourite, as always.
So, we've had a delivery. I don't know what it is. What is it? Looks like wood. Doesn't it? Looks like a piece of like laminate flooring. Oh my god, it's so heavy. What is it? I can't even lift it out the box. What the heck is it? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. Let the sun shine in, deep clean your home and clean your mind. It's cleaning products! Where have these come from? Oh my god, you know you're old when free cleaning products is like the highlight of your whole career and life. Pink stuff! Everything you need to let the sun shine in. Oh, is anyone else just like frothing at the mouth? Oh! Oh my god, I've never even seen pink Windoline before. Oh my gosh, so one of those like plugins, Windoline Diamond Shine, Vanish Carpet Care. Oh my gosh, we need that. Vanish Oxy Action. I never buy that because it's such a treat. Calagon Antibacterial. What are you? What does it do? It's some kind of gel. Is it for a dishwasher? I don't have, oh no, look, it looks like it's like laundry, like washing. Wow, I'm so happy right now. A quick inspection. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Just watch that footage back and there was a lovely brown stain on, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's chocolate. It's chocolate. No one panic. It's chocolate. Life with a 2-year-old. So, plan of action. Dave has just taken Barney out for his nap time walk. He should be back any minute with a sleeping Barney, which is great. And then we're going to film our like goals and just what our plans are for the year ahead. We are also having HelloFresh later on. They are sponsoring this video, which is amazing. And then I think we're just going to have a quiet night in because we're still kind of recovering from just being so busy over like Disney and then Christmas. And I'm just really enjoying just being at home. And has anyone heard of this thing called I think it's called Gentle January, and it's the first year I've ever really like followed something like that, and it's been amazing. So the whole concept is that our bodies are not meant for like fresh starts and new beginning in January. It's like the height of winter, it's cold, you know, animals are hibernating, the fields are, you know, empty, like we're meant to be resting. And it's that same concept of like use January to just rest and recuperate and eat good food and take care of yourself, maybe do some like decluttering, like gentle tidying, and just enjoy being at home and not doing anything crazy. And then come the spring, if you've kind of eased into the year, you are ready for your goals and your dreams and all of that, because the flowers are coming back and everything's coming back to life and you're coming back to life. And when I heard about this, I just was like, that is so true. Like, why do we jump into these cold mornings on January 1st and expect to make these like big changes? We should be resting and recuperating and just being at home. And I really, really like that. And now it's like mid-February going into like March and spring. It feels really nice to be making plans. So if you're someone that hasn't had like the best start in January, I just think draw a line under it, have a restful week this week, and then you can think about all your goals and plans next week going forward. And I really like that. So yeah, like I said before, we are having HelloFresh for dinner tonight. We are using one of their family friendly recipes, which I really like because Bonnie eats them and they're really easy to make, very quick, very easy. We are having burgers tonight. So this is what we're having tonight. We're having the Herbie burgers and wedges. It's one of their family recipes that's just really simple to cook with children. And I'm excited. I'm going to get Barney to come and help me with the tomatoes probably. Job!
Yeah.
And another one. 1, 2, 3.
Go! Has Barney got all the tomatoes?
I know it's half term for lots of you with little ones in school, so it's a great time to enjoy cooking as a family and following a recipe together. Okay, how good do those wedges look? Oh my goodness, and the tomatoes and the burger. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is such a nice family meal. So I've got a discount code to share with you and a fancy QR code, so you can get 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 2 months with HelloFresh. And the same code is a reactivation code, which means if you've been a HelloFresh customer before but cancelled over 3 months ago, you can use the same code and get the same deal. So I'll pop all the information down in the description box below. And yeah, we're gonna go and eat our burgers. I'm ready.
For my close-up. Hi! Right. What are our goals 2023? That's what we're here to tell you right now.
Who wants to go first?
I don't mind going first.
I guess they're shared goals anyway.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a big surprise.
No. My first one's certainly not going to be a big surprise because it's been my goal pretty much every year forever. Actually, so basically, my first goal is to finish what I started with my weight loss. It has been... I'm not unhappy with where I'm at, but as happens sometimes, life has got in the way and kind of hit a bit of a plateau.
One thing that I've said to Dave before that I really, really appreciate about, especially now we've got Barney and it feels like everything that we do affects him and you're always thinking about that.
He's
like,
always watching.
Yeah, it's that your like weight loss journey just is such a lifestyle change at this point. Like it's not like this all or nothing thing. The fact that like you lost like 50 pounds and have not gained it back at all, and yeah, you might have maintained, but it's not this like almost like volatile,
yeah,
like you're doing really well or you're not, and it feels like emotions are really high. I just really like that you eat with us and life just feels nice and normal, and yeah. I just really, really appreciate that. I'm excited for you, but I'm also glad that life just feels like normal and calm.
Safe.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, like steady.
Yeah.
Like on an even keel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely something I was very aware of. In fact, that's something that really when I started working with my coach right at the beginning, he was very much like, you should be able to eat dinner with your family. Like,
yeah.
You know, we might not eat all of the same things because you'll have different goals from everyone, but if you want once a day to have the same meal as them, then, yeah. And I was like, well, yeah, that's really important.
And you should be able to go to Disney and have what you want.
Absolutely.
You know, it's such a small part of your life. It's completely okay to like overindulge in times like that and not not get guilty about
And that's
it.
kind of
you know?
kind of the balance of it all is why you do it, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
to enjoy yourself in the times that you're enjoying yourself, and then feel better in the times that you don't. So anyway, goal 1, finish what I started.
That was rubbish.
Yeah, there we go. I think it's because we're both moving.
Dave, my first goal is to have a baby. How do you feel
Goal
about that?
number 1.
Baby.
Baby.
Baby. Ideally, I would like to be pregnant by the end of the year, and that is something that we have talked about. And
No, it's new information to me now.
but yeah, I don't want to put too much pressure on it. But the one thing I want to be really proactive about is getting some health issues sorted quite quickly. So I think I'm going to talk about it more in depth in a video coming up. But I want to get some like blood work done, and there's something that I want to address that's not right. And I'll talk about it more in depth. But I just feel like before I share my body with a baby, there's just something like some niggles that I just want to get ironed out if possible. So I kind of want to do some like pre-pregnancy preparation.
So number 2 for me is to focus on investing time and effort into my creative life. So practice my singing more and set aside time to do that.
I am here for that.
Read plays, do some acting, watch things on the telly that are gonna or in the movies
inspire you.
that are gonna really inspire me. There's a couple of courses that I really want to do. There's like a firearms for film and television. They do
cool.
rigorously check. I've seen a lot of people be like, can anyone do that? But you do have to be like a professional actor, and they do check. But yeah, so basically I just want to make sure that I'm not only spending time on that for me because I love it, but like working on my craft, sharpening the axe, and like doing the thing so that I don't feel like if I get an audition through or
like Joey and Friends, like, yeah, I can horseback ride, yeah, I can speak,
I mean that is literally
I can speak French.
Everyone, speak French. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so my last one is kind of really random. So the first part of it is to go on a Disney cruise, because it's been something that we've been curious about for a few years. But I think now I can see all the perks of going. Now we've got a toddler. I'm like, that sounds dreamy.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Like all of those, like
a soft play on board that he'll
and,
just really enjoy.
And the pool and all of it. Like I really, really, really want to
The
go.
flume.
The flume. I really want to go on a Disney cruise. So that's just there. And then secondly, it's just to keep everything that I create online just in like a place of joy and like wanting to share and just enjoying everything that I'm creating, whether that's here on YouTube or on Instagram or my shop or the More Magic Club, now that we have that. And thank you so much. We just want to take this moment just to say the biggest thank you to everyone that has joined so far. We are going to celebrate this week because we have 50 members. Woohoo! So thank you so much to everyone that has joined the More Magic Club so far. And my shop. And a few of you have kind of said like, what's the plan with my shop? And for me, it's always going to be something that I have a break from in terms of like bringing out designs and planning designs, because I just don't have the mental space to be thinking about that creatively like all of the time. And what I've really enjoyed doing is like designing things really intentionally for like a couple of months, and it takes months and months and months because you can do so many drafts of a design and then you can get them manufactured and then you don't like how colours turn out. And I mean the bag was like 7 rounds. It took the best part of a year to get right. So I just don't have the capacity for that kind of like thinking about it all the time. So I love doing it for like 2 or 3 months solidly and then bringing things out and then enjoying that for 6 months and letting it just little orders like trickle in every week, and it just feels really manageable. And then I'm at a point now where I'm excited for like the next round of things that I bring out, and I'm in like the design process again. So I love my shop, but it's definitely not something that I'm planning on doing like consistently design wise, like all throughout the year, because it's not something that I enjoy doing like consistently, because I'm not I don't know, like I have like creative bursts and then I just want to be a mum and I just want to create videos, and I don't want to be like thinking of like art like 365 days a year, if that makes sense.
I feel as well you're someone who takes inspiration from like the world and from being in the parks and from like, you know, that actual Disney magic. And, you know, sometimes you just need that time to be inspired. Yeah, and just thinking of it as like seasons, like I don't always want to be in that season, and that's completely okay. So I just think with like Instagram and YouTube and my shop, and it's just about making things that I love making. And that's just what I want to focus on this year, and not feeling like, oh, I've got to get this out on Instagram, like putting like silly pressure on it. Like just film what I enjoy and just find the joy in it. So yeah, that's kind of the overall goal. Cruise and enjoy what I create, and create making things about the cruise. Isn't that such a like a life goal though? Just to be happy. Love what you're doing, do what you love. Yeah. And focus on joy. Exactly. And just be a mum as well. I just love being a mum, and I love days where I don't have to do anything but that, and that's really important to me as well. So yeah, it's it's this. It's the hokey cokey. Yeah. And my last one is kind of like, I guess a little bit like touched upon on that, which is mainly and also on my last one, which is like really time blocking our time well. Yeah. We have done it in the past and we've not been very consistent with it, but the times that we've done it, we would like get together maybe once a month or once every couple of weeks and like really sync up all the things that we're doing together, manage our time, and really build in times to be with each other. Yeah. To be with Barney and have no distractions and no like work things on it. Even Chip, doing like big new walks for Chip. Like obviously he gets all the walks that he normally gets, but like it's so there's a difference in him when you take him somewhere new, and he's just like, we should do the beach again this year. Oh, definitely. So I think like what we're saying is that, who was it that said it? I'm in Francesca Amber's book club, and in one of the books it talks about, if you look at people that are having a lovely time and doing fun things, there has been an intention of planning that's gone into that. Like people just don't always have fun lives and things that they do if they don't put the effort in the first place. So we've done it a few times and it's worked. We've had a monthly meeting and we've said, right, one of us is in charge of picking a new dog walk. One of us is in charge of finding Barney a new baby or toddler group, to go to. One of us is in charge of finding like a cute breakfast spot. And then before you know it, your month is like filled with fun things to do as a family, even if it's a dog walk in a new place. And it just feels really fun. Yeah. But the months where we've not done it and we've just kind of gone with the flow, the weeks and the months end and you think we've not really done much. Yeah. Like nothing's really, everything just kind of feels monotonous. And yeah, I just really like that like intention setting for like the month ahead. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. We are so excited to smash all these goals this year. We've got some really exciting things coming up and we're so excited that you're here for the journey. So thank you so much for watching. A special thank you to these beautiful legends on the screen who are our More Magic Club patrons. And we have our first vlogcast going up this week, which is basically a podcast but a vlog version. So there's going to be us, you'll actually see us, and then we're going to have B-roll as well of trips and things that we're talking about to make them obviously a bit more fun to watch. There'll be hot drinks involved, beverages, grab yourself a cup of tea. Yeah. Or listen when you're going on a walk. We should have bought those. What were they? Those scream cans. Every day I think about it, so every day. We didn't get them. Those scream can cups from Florida. I'm so mad at it. We'll have to go next time if they're still in stock, because apparently they're very popular. We saw them first. We saw them first and we didn't get them. It's instant regret. Instant regret. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you on our next one. Bye. Bye.